Hi, this is Miss Kelly. We're continuing with Lesson 7 on practicing our IRC outline in our intro and reason 1 paragraph. Your topic for this week is going to be favorite cartoon. So for my favorite cartoon, I chose Scooby-Doo. So I'm going to write Scooby-Doo for my I and for my C. I have a lot of reasons that I love Scooby-Doo, but I had to just pick 3, so I chose characters, action, and setting. For my characters, my favorite characters have to be Shaggy and Scooby. And then my next 2 favorite would be Velma and Daphne. Action, I love how they solve mysteries. And they are always chasing villains. Third reason was settings. Every episode they go to new places. And I remember specifically a place from a long time ago they went to that I love was a spooky castle. So this is my IRC outline that I'm going to use to write my intro paragraph and my reason 1 paragraph. Remember, your intro paragraph must have 3 sentences, excuse me, and your reason 1 paragraph must have 5 sentences. So I'm going to have three sentences for my intro, and then 5 for my reason 1. The first sentence is going to state the reason. The second and third sentence will be about Shaggy and Scooby. And then the third and fourth sentence will be about Velma and Daphne. Sorry, the fourth and fifth sentence will be about Velma and Daphne. All right, so I'm going to use that outline as I write my paragraph. I'm going to start with my intro. And my sounds don't exactly go with onomatopoeia, but I thought they're cute sounds that will get your attention if you're reading my paragraph. So I'm going to go with some sounds. So I'm going to indent with my 3 fingers. I'm going to start with quotation marks because it's people talking. And I'm going to say, "Rut-roll, Shaggy," because that is one of my favorite lines that I remember from the show. Zoinks. And poor Scooby is always getting in trouble, so they're always yelling, "Scooby!" Are just some things you might hear if you are watching Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is my favorite cartoon because of the characters, action, and setting. I love Scooby-Doo. Okay, so that's my intro paragraph. Now I'm going to continue on with my reason 1. When I look back at my IRC outline, I see my reason 1 is characters, and I listed Shaggy and Scooby and Velma and Daphne. So my first sentence for my reason 1 is going to say my first reason of characters, and then 2 sentences for Shaggy and Scooby, and 2 sentences for Velma and Daphne. So I'm going to indent again because we're on a new paragraph. The first reason I like Scooby-Doo is the characters. Shaggy and Scooby are best friends. So that's one sentence. Now I've got to write another sentence about Shaggy and Scooby. They love to eat a lot. I'm remembering their sandwiches they loved to make that were they were bigger than they were, and they ate them in one bite. All right, now I'm going to write 2 sentences about Velma and Daphne. I'm going to write one about Velma and one about Daphne. Velma is very smart and wears glasses. When I was growing up, I always pretended like I was Velma. And then the other sentence is going to be about Daphne. Daphne is beautiful and wears stylish outfits. All right, so I'm going to go back through and make sure I have 3 sentences for my intro and 5 sentences for my reason 1. So for my intro, I have 1, 2, 3. So my intro is good. For reason 1, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got enough sentences, and you remember the rubric for your writing, and that's how you're going to be graded from now on. So you want to make sure that you're following that rubric as you're writing. Have a great week, and I will see you soon.